Check in.
Check in. Good afternoon.
Let's join Jim Nance at the first tee of Bahia.
Oh,
A few
glove.
good friends and Golden Tee Golf always makes for a great day.
Golfer 1, ready to hit.
There we got the new tape down edition. Oh, I still got stouts in my hand in my account. What is up with that? Good afternoon. Let's share this.
The drive was a whopper, Peter. Golfer 1. Golfer 1 at the tee.
There. The Tabernacle-Tee. Why is this not working? Why does it say I don't have any viewers? Am I on? Check, please. This thing on? Oh, there we go. 3 viewers. I can't see. Let me fix this. Restream chat, and I gotta move it over. The restream chat is in the way. There we go. Hey, how y'all doing today? Thank you for your viewership yesterday. That was fun.
That's a nice piece of
Too bad I fucked this hole up. I fucked up 18 on this course. Then we went into overtime. And then I fucked up the drive on this and we got knocked out of the tournament. We didn't qualify. What up, Tom?
ready to hit.
What up, Tom? How you doing, brother? Good morning out in the RVC.
Golfer 1, ready to putt. There we go. Birdie.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's watch the tee
A
shot.
little volume here.
Golfer 1.
Let's wake everybody up.
With club in hand, it's golfer 1.
And I figured something extra out today. Oh, crap. Oh, nice chip.
Golfer 1.
That's all right. Warm up.
It's in.
Yeah, it's already... Oh, check this out. Driving back last night, this was classic. It's like 83... It's like 81 degrees when I leave Brett's house.
Ready at the tee.
The
It's
second
golfer
I get
1.
out of the I get near the Holland Tunnel, the outdoor temperature is going up. I get into the city, it's now 85, 86 degrees. I come off the Williamsburg Bridge, it's like 87 degrees in Brooklyn. And this is at like 11 o'clock at night. That was the worst part of the drive. From basically on the way out from the BQE in Woodside Well, actually, that's Sunnyside, I guess. Like Western Maspeth / Sunnyside, like 48 from like 48th Street all the way down to the Williamsburg Bridge sucked.
Golfer one, up at the tee.
The Williamsburg Bridge was okay. Manhattan sucked driving through, of course. And on the way back, I missed the first turn, and my GPS and my Google Maps wasn't catching up. So I ended up almost screwing up and going extra distance, but I bailed out. I had to get to the Bowery or anything east of there. But you can't get you can't get even to Bowery to make a left on Canal Street, because that's where the Manhattan Bridge entrance and exit is. So yeah. So don't do that.
That needs more distance.
Oh! Can I get the stroke back?
That was an enchanted golf shot, my friend.
I should have tracked my journey on my trip tracker. And I got my shitty old cell phone to sync up with my car. So I was playing my own tunes. There is no fucking radio music here. There's like 2 rock stations, if that. Shit. Up by me in Burlington, I got like 4 of them.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
I hope everyone's having a good day out there. Welcome.
Does it have
So yes, oh shit. Just give that stroke right back. What a great event yesterday. Thoroughly enjoyable. 10 out of 10. Well, 9.7 out of 10. The point 3 is I learned extra again yesterday. Okay, now you hit my track ball. Nice and smooth. Even when you hit it hard, it sounds like that. Brett's track ball had a little rattle in it. I mean, it was audibly present. Oh, Tom, yeah, that's easy. That is easy. There is drive cloning software. I have a hardware cloner. I prefer that. If you want to get one, they're like $30 online. Or ship me your drive and I'll do it for you. That'd be the easiest way. Actually, it's really not hard. Oh, let me go back to the rattle thing. Brett's track ball sounded like the ball. I'm not complaining. Everybody was under the same conditions. But the way I hit the ball, any ball's got a little rattle in it. I suck on just because of the way I hit the ball. Because the ball at Stu's place at Bailey's sounded like that. And the ball at by Jedi, Pearl Street, also sounded like that. And everybody insisted there was nothing wrong with it. And you know what? The ball does play okay for the most part. But it seems like whenever I need to make a shot, I get a thud or misread. Like that shot on 18. I don't know what that read and how that shot only went 212. But anyway, doesn't matter. We could have played a little better. I blew a couple shots. Chris blew a couple shots. We did it right for the most part.
Did you see that?
And bags was fun. I think that might have been the first time I ever played. I do not remember playing it. I played horseshoes before, so. I hit a triple bagger. I was so psyched. And I had the unique ability. Here's your deck, your cornhole. We'll just do this. You're looking at the cornhole deck, except it's slanted the wrong way. This is the hole where you hit the bat. Here's the edge of the deck. I would put it right in front of the whatever it is, the ramp or whatever you call it. The board. Yeah, Tom, it's not hard. It's the software, hardware cloner. If you try to do it in Windows, you will get a... Basically, for the most part, if you try to use any Windows operating system, drive cloner, they generally don't work properly for some reason. Oh, gonna go for the gusto here. See, that's not going and ball play. You know, I would have hit that on breast machine. I might have gotten a bad read because I swear that ball read. They told me it read 144 and I hit a 212. Oh, is my audio bad? Everybody else check in. Is my audio bad? Check. Okay, it's not my Bluetooth. No, but Tom, the ball played good. It's just the way I hit the ball. Oh, here we go with the fucking corrupted sand again. That was terrible. F this game.
Returning to golf for one. That's right.
Todd, restart your stream on your end. Maybe it's that. Nobody else is complaining about it, so I don't know. No, but this is like the third time it's happened, and the trackball sounded the same every time. And the person that plays the machine all the time says it's fine. I'm not complaining. This is not complaining. This is just, you know. Oh shit. It's just the way I hit the ball. But the ball should play the same for everybody because we're all hitting the ball. I shouldn't get misreads like that. So I'm going to start bringing a fully functional, unnoisy trackball with me wherever I go to play. No disrespect toward anybody. Just third time means I got to do something about it wherever I go to play. Because now I know I'm at an immediate disadvantage. Once or twice I could figure, yeah, maybe, you know, maybe the ball was extra bad, but this ball, you can hear it clunk at time, you know. It doesn't sound, I don't know. It's just 3 times. That's all. I'm gonna say it just that way, 3 times. Third time was not the charm. But once again, I'm not complaining because we're all under the same conditions. But I put that correlation together. And now I got to build a trackball. But that's okay.
Peter, she's in the fairway.
I mean, it could have been worse.
The fairway is great.
It could have sounded like that. It wasn't that bad. That's just for extra parts if I need them.
Will it make it?
Oh, that's my team is coming up. I'm playing a short set today. I gotta go visit my buddy at the flea market. I'm gonna probably help him shut down today. I gotta spend my $25 worth of credit. But yeah, the event yesterday was phenomenal. Now I gotta start playing bags, I guess. Like, see, I don't remember ever playing it, so I'm guessing that was my first time. You know, I pitched softball for years, I bowled for years. It's nothing extremely different. And I got the spin shot down, except I need to arc it a little better. I come in, it's like I'm pitching flat, slow pitch instead of arc ball. I gotta do a little more arc on it. And the food was excellent. It was a good old time.
It's on. It's far, but it's on. Golf for one. Eagle.
And despite cleaning my glove before I went, I was tracking up the trackball a little. Sorry about that. Hey Todd, did you restart? Tom P says I'm good. It's probably YouTube, probably Facebook muting my ass. They're getting tired of hearing me. Oh, I can do this now. Remember, practice safety. Whoops, it's a little too low. Practice safety. I cleaned it this time. Crank it on a little bit. Wait, how's this thing work? Oh, it's got a double adjuster. Okay, so I got to tighten this a little. How's this? Guys, unsnap it. I'll mess with this later. Safety in the house. And that's going in the water because I missed that.
This is not.
Ooh, I didn't go in the water. That was close. Okay, this thing's hot. Here, let me do this. Now just throw, hit me with a hose right here and let the water drip on my head to cool me off. That would be exceptional. Ah, too much club. Too much club. Too much club. Part 2.
I'm not sure here. It's stuck in that rough.
It's coming back.
Oh, how's that not go in?
Putting for birdie.
That's a possibility, Todd. And you know what? I'm going to keep wearing mine.
Final time today.
Because I want to keep everybody safe. I'm still processing data, etc. This is similar to the shot I watered yesterday, except it was a tailwind. I just figured I'd mash my 8-wood on it, we'd make the putt and win the game. And it went, and it was either a cross or a tail. It was a wind in my favor. It was fucking ridiculous. I teed it up to the corner. I cut it a little. Maybe not quite that much. It's been about there. I cut it like, what, 7 degrees? And look at that. That goes 238. Oh, I had 6-wood. Sorry. So that went 6 more with the wind in my face. So I should have gone 18 more yards. I should have gone 230, I'm figuring. Oh, Todd, no, it still does exist. Just if you spread it to a vaccinated person, they're going to get it, but they're not going to feel it. That's all that's happening. It's not destroying COVID. It's masking it in other people. That's what's happening. That's exactly right, Todd. You are exactly right. Oh, 8-iron, that was too much. That was way too much. That was horrific. I'm gunning all my chips. Minus 19. You know what? What were those tees? Gold, okay. Gold tees, huh? After the cycle, I'm going to get back in that one. That was brutal. I butchered that up really bad.
Let's check in.
A little different. I got the glove with no underglove. And since I had tape on this side of the glove, it's sticking. I got all kinds of tape residue on my arm now. You know what I should have done? I should have taped this down over the other one so I didn't have the tape residue. But that's all right.
That's a good drive, Peter. What more can you tell us?
Just a touch left to counter the wind.
Golfer 1 is putting.
Excuse me a second, I gotta clean this. And we were grateful. We were grateful it was cloudy yesterday. Because it would have been like 105 degrees out if it wasn't cloudy.
That'll draw closer.
Go for one. Possible birdie. Ready to tee it up. Go for one. On the dance floor. With an extensive putt. Go for one. With the putt. Trying for strike. And there we go. Now the tee shot. Go for one.
What's up, Steve? Good afternoon.
Watch this.
Watch
Heading
this.
right for
Heading
the
right.
hole.
1 foot putt. Oh, we got a hole out. What's up, Dennis? Good afternoon. Good morning, or whatever, however you're feeling. However you're feeling it is out there. I want to congratulate my phone. My phone for streaming for 9.5 hours, almost 10 hours with no problem. Although I was trying to use my laptop to charge the phone, my phone got down to 28%. Then I plugged it in like to a regular charger. Oh, dude, that was a great time yesterday. And I'm amazingly decent at bags. Because I don't think I'd ever played it before. Maybe once, but I don't remember. So yeah, that was a blast. And I watched the Mets. I watched the Mets make 2 incredible plays yesterday, just to lose the game in the bottom of the ninth on a fucking home run. Because that's my team. That's yesterday's Mets recap. Welcome. Welcome to Sunday Spirituali-Tee. Welcome to Daytime Swervice, everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. Trying to swerve so superb. Not always happening, though. Yeah, so it was... Well, Dennis, I'm not necessarily a good bowler, but I used to pitch softball too, all types. I've played fast pitch, slow pitch, like flat slow pitch. I've played low arc ball. I've played unlimited, and unlimited's fucking hard. Oh yeah, I was alright. Like I said, I had the short shot down really good. Like I would put so many right at the front edge of the board. It was almost laughable how consistent I was with that. I was repeating the bad shot like a freaking fiend. It was awesome. Oh, I missed that. Almost missed it. Yeah, like I said, my best, I got a triple once, and the one game I didn't do anything like all game. Then I threw like I threw like an 8 up there. Well, I had 8, and my opponent didn't have enough. Yeah, so I had an 8 and a 9 yesterday. I mean, just my own, not counting my opponents. Hey, Dennis, it seemed like that. That was like my average throw. That was my That wasn't my median or my mean. That was my mode. That was the number. That was the one I threw the most.
It's in the fairway.
I hope you guys watch some of the cornhole on Stevie's stream too. Like I said, I was remarkably decent at it.
Does she need to worry about the wind?
Okay, 7 hybrid goes as 7 hybrid goes higher than a 5 would. So this should go about as high as an 8 would. And I'm gonna take a chance on this. Oh, that was good.
Well, she's got the
At least I'm closer.
That's on the green.
That's on the green.
Call for one.
Call for one with a putter.
That's gotta work. Yeah, I noticed one game I tried to knock some of their bags out and I tried to gun it. Can't do that. I ended up throwing a fucking knuckleball. Seriously. That's what it felt like I threw. I started getting a little side spin down on it. It was pretty cool. The best one was my teammate Chris. He plays as the good boy on Golden Tee, New Jersey GT. He threw a triple and got 1 point. That sucked. That totally sucked. Like he threw a triple for 9, and our opponent threw a double and had 2 on the board. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What just happened? Uh-oh. Am I here? Did everything just lock up? What just happened? That like stuck. Hold on a second. Hold on, I gotta disconnect for a second. Let me try something here. Whoa! Uh-oh! I'm on air! I did not cause this. Because I'm on air. Oh my God! This is, oh, get a clip here. This is amazing. This is fucking amazing. Yeah, yeah, fire, fire. Yeah, yeah. Now what? What the fuck hole is this? Oh! Congratulations! There it is! There it is! And going is still spelt incorrectly. Wow. Uh-oh. Error reading directory block? Everything's plugged in. We'll find out in a second. That was a freezer dog. Just froze. Now, I did not cause the color by switching the outputs from the splitter. That was not the cause of that because I was on air. Believe it or not, I'm teeing on air. Thank you. Rev ND Trackball. At your service here at the Tabernacle of Tee at the T Raj Mahal. The T Ravelin Golf Show. I have no idea what that just said. Oh, but I fixed Brett's TV. His zoom was off. With Samsungs, you have to... I whipped out my phone and started working his TV, put it in game mode, and we were set to go. And I'm trying to charge my battery pack thing up. This thing takes forever to charge. 1,000 amps. I'm a genius last night. I unpacked most of my car, went inside, and forgot about the rest and left the door open all night. Am I gonna have to? It's probably not gonna. Oh, it's gonna give me offline. I'll bet on it. It's gonna give me not connected. Like that. I'm good, but they're not. Let me check if that. Oh, there it is. Oh, I got connected for once. Imagine that.
Friends, and welcome to Golden Tee Golf. Time to check in.
I guess we'll try that again.
Now over to Jim and Peter at Hidden Temple.
Expect to be amazed by today's action.
Golfer 1, ready to hit.
Oh yeah, my mom is psyched that Phil is still in it. My mom's a big Phil fan.
The fairway's the place to be.
How about the wind, Peter?
Let's try this again.
Just a bit of wind to the right, Jim.
I wonder if I got the same setup. Oh, let's try it again. Yes, it is.
It's golfer 1. This will bite.
And the last time that happened, later in the round, it happened on Rustic, and I shot like a huge game. Doesn't always happen that way though, but that one I'll just note because I made the through the trees shot on the pathway there.
It's golfer one.
The shark.
Oh, Peter, it hit the tree.
Hey, Sean, how's it going, brother? Good to see ya.
Golfer
Ah,
one
6
with the
feet.
putter.
I was given the GSP point and I got rejected.
Ready to tee it up. Golfer one.
Yeah, the only foil to Tiger was
That's coming back in.
basically Tiger.
Golfer
If you
one
think about
with
it.
the blade. That's a fine birdie.
And I could say that. Because that was my biggest foil. There you go. Speaking from
Golfer one at the
experience.
tee.
Oh, I forgot to low tee it.
Leaves thicker than air.
That went 1 yard. Okay, that's okay.
What a breathtaking performance.
Golfer
Nice shot.
one will putt. That's three.
Busy smoking and yakking and not teeing it. Yeah, that one you can't try to beat it. You can only beat it on Nash House at 9.5.
Golfer one.
I learned that from Paul Luna. Luna plays a 9.5 there with no tee. Perfect.
And now, golfer one.
Never up, never in.
Using the path on both sides.
Here for eagle. Golfer one on the tee. There's a little razzle dazzle on this ball. Golfer one.
Yeah, it
trying
was.
for birdie.
It certainly was. We got a little slowed down. We needed more players. I was told that probably 8 more people should have showed up. Like I said, how many people were you thinking that could have showed up?
It's
Should have.
in the fairway.
They're like, oh, like 8 others could have come by. That's all right, man. It was fine. We had 6 doubles for tee, and obviously 6 doubles for cornhole.
There's a shorty.
Did that drag the ceiling? Oh, I went over the top. Whoa. I was trying not to go over the top, and I went over the top. Oh my God, that was awesome. James, that was a blast, brother. Oh man,
Next up, golfer one.
the food was great. The company was great. Most of the drive was okay.
Does she need to worry about the wind, Peter?
It was
we have a
it
little
was
breeze from the
86 degrees in Lower Manhattan last night at 10 of 11. I just know them. I was in their league this past spring. You know, it ended like in April or March. I was in the winter. I was in the league, and just being on Facebook. I know them from Golden Tee. If you go on my Facebook and pick out any known Golden Tee player on my page, we should have something like 250 friends in common. So I probably have 250 Golden Tee players as friends on Facebook, and I probably have another 30 or 40 I could probably add, which is that's insane. See, if we didn't have the internet, we all wouldn't be doing. It would be harder to be doing all this.
It's on the dance floor.
Golfer one on the green. That's scoring.
So thank you, internet. Pleasure to know you all. How's that? There you go.
Hole one at the tee.
Really nice lie. Right in the fairway.
No, I wasn't. No. People are being fairly responsible, I would say. I mean, if you were to, with the camera at the tee, there was a bar right next to there. There was plenty. If you wanted to get fucking hammered, you could have. But no, everybody was cool. I didn't see anybody. It was good. And it was great, man. Everybody was cool. Everybody was friendly. I had a good old time. 10 of 10. Will do again. And I guess I'm in the New Jersey. I gotta sign up. Hold on. Thanks for reminding me. I gotta sign up for the summer swing. Oh, I just got here. Speaking of Golden Tee, I just added a friend. I don't even know who this guy plays as. Sammy. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, I got another friend now. Here, let me do that. Let me go on my page. Okay, let's see. Who's the best guy to pick? I'll go into my friends and I'll pick Kinsler out. He should Kinsler or Mouth, I guess. I go Kinsler because it's easier to type. Me and Kins have 326. Oh, James, I was playing fucking terrible. Like I said earlier, I figured something out. Like, we all had to play under the same conditions. The trackball was a little loose, I'll say. And whenever I play in a loose trackball, it doesn't read my shots correctly. And I don't know, so there you go. We'll just leave it at that. I had a good time. I didn't play so great. My partner, we kind of played equally bad, so we didn't qualify. And I totally blew it. I did something like that, sort of.
There's a leap shot for you.
Except I found the water when I didn't need to find the water. I'll be the best GT player hopefully next time. How about that? We'll leave it at that. Flyer 7H. I made a couple of those though. But they learned a couple of things.
Let's watch the tee shot of golfer one.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Myself and the Mouth have 395 common friends. So I got 400 of you on my Facebook, and probably a good amount of those of you guys are also on YouTube. So I'm guessing there's a lot of overlap there. But yeah, there you go. There's your count. I have 400 Golden Tears on my Facebook. Glad to know y'all. Welcome to the T. Raj Mahal for a little Sunday spirituality daytime Swervice. Oh, they're going to make me go out with this one.
She'll be happy with this. Golfer one to the dance floor. A great eagle putt.
Again? Here we go again. Okay, this is ridiculous. I know it's hot out. and the fan is running. There it goes. That didn't take long. Now, see, it's giving me errors on the hard drive. I got an extra drive, but I have to shut the game off to plug it in. Okay, hold on. That's, unless my cable's bad. Hold on. I got an idea. I don't know if I can switch this. I'll give it one more chance. If I give it one more time, but I'm gonna do a check this time before I start. It's amazing, these cables don't ever move, but they go bad. But I got an extra adapter cable. Ah, this is fucking frustrating. Do this while I'm waiting. There. At least it reboots pretty quick. Okay, if you do the splitter setup like I do, once you get to this red screen coming up, then you can plug your streaming device in if you're using a splitter. But on this one, I don't know if I have to flip them again. Oh, no, like, what, for this? I brought backup, and I have other cables. I just hope I didn't bounce this thing around too bad. Well, I came ready, man. I brought a backup video card, I brought a backup hard drive. I should break out the patio chair. Oh, let me measure. Well, yeah, and the game was like right up. The game was right up to the wall, basically. That's a little tough to play under too, but everybody had to play under the same conditions. I am not bitching about it. I'm not trying to make excuses of how bad I played. Just telling you the facts. 3, 2 in. First couple ones are big. Couple ones, those are irredundant. Or maybe redundant. I don't know. But all this does is tell me if something connected to if something between the motherboard and the drive or the drive itself is bad. Because a bad cable can give you a bad file check. Craig, I made a backup of the hard drive when I updated to the newest version. There's my backup drive. This is the drive IT sent me to do their beta testing. I beta tested the 06 patch, the .06 patch. This is the drive they sent me. Although I probably should put the backup drive on an SSD, but whatever. At least I got one. Oh, easy. I use a drive cloner. I have a Wavelink brand drive cloner. It's red, and you put your source drive in, or you have it off. You put your source drive in, your target drive in, turn it on. It'll light up. You press it and hold it for a second. Then you press it in and hold it, and I think it starts up. And it takes about half an hour to clone it. Do not use software, because if it's a Linux disk and you're cloning it on Windows, and I've never had success cloning a Linux disk in Windows. So there you go. Unless you boot up to Linux with a CD with your Windows computer. I did that to fix somebody. I booted up actually, and I actually booted up an iMac with a Linux disk and fixed the girl's password. And I made her password Skipper, so she'd always remember me. Girl used to work at the Domino's. That was cool. I hacked the fucking iMac. And I hate Apple products. I got a command for that. It's a Craig, look it up. Go on Amazon. Wavelink Drive Cloner. It's like $30. All right. Is the video card, is that high? Is 50 high? Hold on. 50 is 122. That's not bad, right? Temp 42, 37. What's that? 37, 74 minus 8 is 66. So that's like 98. 37 is like 98. And 42 is like 107. Those don't even seem that, you know, those are fine. They're low. All right.
It's a beautiful day for Golden Tee Golf.
See, when it does this, I should do a full reboot. I don't know why, but I should. Oops.
Let's check in.
No, I'm going to play it again.
Identification time. Let's check in.
Oh, I can't go back, so I can't go back there. I'm going to play it one more time. Oh, shit, why did I do that?
Let's get things started with Jim and Peter at Forest
What'd I
Bowl
just do?
Golf Club.
Casual.
It is indeed my pleasure to be sitting alongside for today's round with Peter Jacobson. Jake?
Okay, that's not bad. Remember, it's like 87 degrees out right now. So I gotta
Welcome
take that
to
into
Golden Tee
consideration.
Golf.
What am I Jesus, how do I... Somebody operate this thing for me.
It's check-in time.
I mean, I got the back open and the case is
Jim
open.
and Peter are at
So
the
that
first
helps
tee
get rid of the heat.
Hidden Temple.
It's great to be here today with the one and only Peter Jacobs.
It's
And now
61
the
in
tee
your
shot of
basement?
golfer one.
Okay, so this is definitely not that bad.
Peter, what's the wind doing?
The wind shouldn't be too much trouble here. Just aim a little bit left.
Golfer one, a shot for birdie. Golfer one from the tee box. That's a remarkable shot, Peter.
So it crashed on holes 10 and 13 so far, right?
That's it for birdie, Peter. On tee now, golfer one.
Right where we want
Third
it,
time's
Jim.
the charm,
Golfer one.
or third time's the harm.
Eagle two. What a shot.
And
Golfer one. On
I
the tee.
missed the exit coming back last night to get off I-78, which becomes toll when you head toward the Holland Tunnel. And I could have gone the no toll route, taken US 1 and 9 over the Pulaski fucking Skyway, which is just, it's got the most noxious, obscene smell when you go over it. I remember that smell since I was a kid. The port of fucking Newark, dude, oh my god, right there. God. So I ended up paying $335 for the toll to go 9 miles, I think.
Golfer one on the green.
Hold on a second, let me find out how long that really is. Let's see how bad they got me. Oh, go back. We got a new tab again? Okay, yeah, new tab.
Golfer one at the tee.
No, don't do that. Dummy, don't do that. New tab. Microphone. How long is the toll portion of I-78 in New Jersey? Oh, fucking no, 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 no. They oh. Yeah, it's, oh wait, is there more than that? Ah, they're killing me. They're making me open up Wikipedia. Yeah, so I missed, because, like, I'm in the left lane,
It's on.
and it said, you know, Newark exits. I'm looking for 58A and B, right? And I missed the split in the road, so I was still on the express side, I guess.
Golfer
Oh
one
shit, and I didn't plug
at the tee.
my laptop in either. Hold on, my battery's low. Let me plug that in. But it's always good. It's always good to run your. Yes, I plugged it in. Shut up. I plugged it in and the message came back up. Okay, I'm plugged in. Good. So, and then I didn't realize that that exit was also on my side up ahead. And by the time I saw it, it was too late. And I'm like, fuck, they're going to get some toll out of me. You know what? I'll do it this way this time.
Golfer one preparing to putt.
Yeah, local to Newark and Garden State, all exits express to Holland Tunnel. And you know what the funny was? I took the local lanes last night because there was no traffic. It was like 10:30.
On tee now. It's golfer one.
Okay. After this interchange. Okay, so it's exit 14. Okay. That's where it is. Okay, where is exit list? That's what I need. What a shitty road it is, too. It's a fucking shitty road. There it is. Oh, here. The gray section is tolled. It was 5.9 miles. Oh, wait, there's another exit there. Yeah, 5.9 miles. And the toll for the tunnel also. Because you only pay the toll. You only pay the toll one way for the tunnel. You pay it going into the city. At almost every location. And that's funny, because when you're on I-78 ends up being like a 7-lane wide road, I think. Like a regular street. Interstate on a regular street. Right before you get in the Holland Tunnel. Pretty fucking wild.
Might have needed a little more mustard.
Call for 1 will be punting.
And if I would have taken 1 and 9, I would have avoided the $3 toll. It's 1.3 miles of an at-grade street. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a wild ride going through the tunnel.
Excellent work, Peter.
Swish!
Go for 1 at the tee.
Good tee shot here. Should be happy with this. Gotta love these fairway lies.
And that time I was on the inside.
Call for 1 on the green.
Putting is sucky again.
Call for 1 holding a putt. In the hole with par. Call for 1 on tee.
And I got the reflection of my windshield. Excuse me. There. No more reflection. Although I probably should use the darker side of the box.
Could the wind come into play here?
She may need to aim just a bit to the right.
All right,
to
here we
account for the
go.
breeze.
When's it going to
I can't
blow
believe
up?
what I
If it
just saw,
blows
Jim.
up.
Call for 1 with a shot at eagle.
Oh, my battery pack's up to 50%. Let me move
Call for
this
1 on tee.
out of that way. There we go. Charging it up.
What a picturesque drive that was. Call for 1 to strike the ball.
That ball had a little bite to put the brakes on.
It was definitely makeable. Ready at the tee. It's call for 1.
That
Ah.
is incredible.
Call for 1 with an eagle putt.
You know what the bad thing would be if I made a 6 shot and it locked up and rebooted? Okay, it was hole 10 and hole 13. Oh yeah, hole 13 has been a popular culprit for the fucking bugs for some reason.
Golf's a lot easier when you have that power.
come on, stupid. Just give me a full screen. All indoors, 5 for his last 16.
It's my nephews, Hunter and Montana. They're twins. Their 25th birthday today. Also, our director, John Velasquez's 34th birthday today. And Vargas has been outstanding. His father's been good, not only defensively, but offensively. Happy birthday.
This one needs enhancement.
Golfer 1 is putting. That's in for a 3. Great eagle.
All right, I got to the board.
Ready to tee it up. Golfer
Maybe
1.
the connector was loose. Maybe there's a half busted wire in it. I don't know. Maybe it's like an intermittent break in it.
That's coming back in.
Golfer 1 looking for a birdie.
I have like I have a composite SATA wire. See, I got composite SATA.
Golfer
It's
1
not two
at the
separate
tee.
wires for power and data. It's all one. Not bad.
Golfer 1 on the dance floor. The second shot's in. Nice eagle. Golfer 1 ready to hit.
Yes, I think that's the one. Hey, Mark, is it the red one? Oh, shit. My iPad's down to 10%. Okay. How am I going to do this? Hey, I don't even have an iPad cable out here. I'll have to grab that in a minute. Slacker over here.
Wow.
That thing works great. It takes like 25 minutes, half an hour to do it for the 500 gig drive.
Grounds crew getting ready for your arrival tomorrow night for the Mets and the Rockies. Got stencil the Mets in there behind the plate, you know, just to make sure they're watching. I love that. That is important.
Oh, too much angle.
Painting it on the field.
Is that red all the way the fuck out there?
It's horrible.
Did I cut it that much?
I did. But the Chiefs hit too.
Golfer 1 with an attempt at a birdie.
No, that's fine, Mark. There's got to be some kind of short model number for that. Stop pausing the stream when I go minimize
From the
it.
tee box.
I don't buy a lot of stuff on Amazon. It'll be easy to find. My orders.
In El Cajon, California, that's just a suburb of San Diego. Went to UCLA
Oh.
and was a 4th-round pick of the Marlins in
Filter
2000.
orders. I guess it was
Marlins defense brought to you by Optimal.
past 6 months.
Sandy Leon and
Ah, here we
John
go.
Wall. It could have been alternating
2020.
behind the plate. We've seen some good defense from Anderson so far in this series, and then in the outfield.
Oh, do I gotta? Okay, I gotta apply. I gotta apply. Thanks.
And Cooper, who I said was slugged over 700 against the Mets in the last 12 games.
Oh, I got it this year? No, I couldn't have. Did I? Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I ordered it somewhere else. It wasn't on Amazon, I think. Yeah, that's definitely it. The red one, and the thing works great. But read the instructions, because you got to do the start button twice. I just forget what order it goes in. It's like 30 bucks. Freaking thing works great.
Take out
And it doesn't have the bogus name like a lot of the other brands have. Like you see some of the other brands, you know, and like the name, you can't even pronounce the name because it's like not even a like a name. A wavelength is like namey sounding.
and the finishing hole.
Plus the reviews were good.
How about that shot, Peter? Golfer 1 with a try for eagle.
but use it standalone. You can use it as a drive reader on your computer too, but use it standalone. All right, we made it. I checked the cables twice, but there you go. Might have a might have an intermittent wire in one of the cables. That's why I have an extra cable in there so I can make it easier to switch games.
We're joined today in the tower by one and only Golfer One is ready to tee off.
Great one. Gotta love being in the fairway.
VR's batting leadoff? VR's playing second?
Golfer One with this.
Oh, it's musical. Oh, shit. Nice putt. Musical fielders. Sorry, bad putt.
Golfer One on tee.
I taught them how to hit this shot yesterday. Basically a half and half, back corner half and half with a variation on your angles here and there. I gotta hit this kind of minimum. There you go. You can't drop 2 strokes in the first 2 holes.
It's Golfer One.
I do that infrequently enough. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of an oxymoron, infrequently enough, but I do it infrequently enough where don't do that.
Next up, Golfer One.
It's a good place to start from, Jim.
Like in our first game, I screwed up. I had the even holes. You know what? The hardest, all the hardest holes on Forest are even numbered. I figured out yesterday, because in our first qualifier game, oh shit, I had evens.
Golfer One ready to hit.
It's buried in the tall grass, Jim. Dead on, Jim.
Ready to tee off. It's Golfer
How's everybody doing out there today? Hope it's staying cool, man. I get your weather in a second.
It's on. Shield. Peter. Golfer One. Putter. Walking away with
I need something to drink. I have to go to the store and get vitamin waters today. I am out.
Did anyone pack the weed whacker? Well, that was a nice lag.
Golfer One with the putter. Trying for eagle. Ready to tee it up. Golfer One.
Ooh, tough one here. You know what? McCann's batting third. That's my team. 198, and he's batting third. That's my team.
Offensively this year, but this is more a necessity than anything else. Cameron Maben has batted third the last couple of days. Having a hard time filling a lineup with
Peter, what do you think?
She'll launch it if she gives it full power. That's on target.
Golfer One is
Excuse me a second.
Golfer One at the tee.
well when you get a chance. His last 17 starts over the last 2 years, his OPS is almost 900. So he's done his job when asked.
Ah, thank you.
McCann, too, he's never really been a guy to play every single day behind the plate.
My last 2 half-drank vitamin waters.
Tough lie. It's in the thick stuff.
And of course, the windows of my car were up, so that vitamin water is nice and toasty.
Let's watch the tee shot of golfer 1.
I gotta get the cord for my iPad.
Golfer 1.
For James McCann. 2 out knock for the Mets keeps the first inning going as McCann gets the team's first hit today.
Competition, great equalizer. It gets your attention, makes you focus. Attention to detail gets narrowed. And that's a pretty good breaking ball that he hit there for a base hit to center field. A start for James.
McCann's excited. Now Dominic Smith will get a chance with 2 outs in the first. Dom put on quite a show in the 8th inning yesterday on both sides of the ball.
Oh, I know, man. I'm in the garage and it's hot in here too.
Fantastic diving play and
So
some kind of acrobatic throw to lead Miguel Castro right to the first base bag. Into the shift, Miguel Rojas throws out Dom. A scoreless top of the first for Cody Petit. Jordan Yamamoto gets ready to face his former team.
Yeah. Y'all come on down, man. All right, I'll be there. I don't know, I'll be there like 2:30. I was gonna play a couple more games. So my machine's been active. My machine rebooted twice on me while I was playing so far, so I'm checking on that. So yeah, I'll be there like 2:30. You southeast corner, right? Yeah. And we'll chat a little bit. Yeah, you know. All right. Stay hydrated and try to stay shady. All right. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. I'm going to the flea market. Yeah. I was gonna stop at 2 anyway to go to the flea market. Now I'm definitely going to the flea market.
Well, it missed the branches.
Don't hit it there.
Golfer 1.
I thought pushing it would clear that or thumbing it. I guess not. I gotta hit that. Pull back to hit that one next time. You think I would have known that by now? But hey, it's working.
Next up, golfer 1. Starts off with a nice drive.
She's sitting
Oh, whatever my buddy, I have $25 in credit with my friend because I did some computer work for him. So we're just swapping. So I'm gonna get something electronic, I guess.
Well, it's in the rough, Jim. Bad lie.
I went that far. Who's this guy? Oh, he's pitched 1 game. Well, James, I hope I don't get fleas at the flea market. That would suck. It'd be appropriately named, but it would suck. How much is it? That should have been reading as much as I hit here. That should have been like this, not like this. That's all right.
Golfer 1 to putt.
No, flea markets are not a big thing in Vermont. More like yard sales. There's like one here and there, but not that I can recall of. Maybe like a street, maybe more of like a street sale. Oh shit. Hey, good ball.
Lives don't get much worse than this, Jim.
spin the baseball, and the fastball well spotted.
I can't do that.
Over to golf for one.
That's my buddy that does all the auction stuff.
Well, it's not exactly dry.
That went nowhere fast. All right, new game. Everything's working. I'll try to pay attention. Maybe I should play an invite. No, I'll play that tonight when it may be cooler. Oh, it's going to be nice tonight, 60. It's going to be like 25 degrees cooler tomorrow.
Ready at the tee. It's golf for one.
Why did I tee that even?
Interesting about this series, watching closely with me,
More 2 on that.
Like my
But it's safe, like I said.
hitters counts.
Needed one more biscuit.
84, it's 84 degrees right now.
Possible birdie. It's in.
Oh, James, it wasn't easy. I should have taken a picture of the map on Google. The worst part was going through, like I said, going through Lower Manhattan is fucking brutal. You got to try to outmaneuver everybody, man. I did the best I could. And plus my GPS was lagging. My internet to my iPad was lagging.
Let's hope it's just the leaves.
That was supposed to be half and it read out to here. It gets worse every time I try to cut the ball.
I just saw, Jim.
Golf for one with the short stick. Golf for one. Up at the tee.
Woo!
Yamamoto actually went to the same high school, St. Louis High School, as Vinny Agbayani. A couple good quarterbacks, too. Marcus Mariota and
I mean, great football.
What's the problem?
This for birdie.
I make that somehow. I got inventive.
That's in the thick stuff.
Too far back. Yep. If I was up, like, how far am I off? I didn't miss that by much. I don't know, maybe 10 yards? Well, 10's plenty, I guess. That's on the grass. Barely.
We were celebrating Cuban Independence Day yesterday in the ballpark.
Not good. It hit leaves.
A bit off the fairway, but still good.
What's amazing, Wayne, is that before he was
Golf for one.
Did you see the catch they made on Aguiar last night? Diving catch in the gap. With a big old snow cone. Oh, minus 13. That's like my worst game of the year in Forest. Thank you. I mean, I know the way to go, and on the way back, I kind of screwed up. I screwed up because I was supposed to turn earlier. Instead, I went across Canal Street, and that's just a bad move. I should, you get off the last exit, you stay left, and that goes to Canal Street toward the Manhattan Bridge, but then you make the first left, and I didn't do that.
There's nothing like a fun round of golden tee golf.
Well, Google had me right on. Google had me getting here at 11:30, and it was right on.
The bunker.
I told my mom I'd be there like 11:30, and I walked in the door exactly at 11:30. My goal is to my goal is always to be the first Google number they give me, but I tied it last night.
From the tee box. That's an impressive tee shot, Peter.
Has everybody baked? So they throw it right back.
The backspin kept it right there. Golf for one. This girl's magic.
Tony in the game. Yes, he is. Give a shot to G-Ride. Slap nuts.
On tee now. It's golf for one.
Very nice.
Golf for one. Ready's the putter.
You know what?
Second shot's in the cup.
Hold on a second. This thing's done annoying to me. I'm just gonna cut this freaking thing right off.
Ready at the tee. It's golf for one.
That seems a little hard to believe. Well, you know how nicknames are just so important in the game, right?
Sorry, the mic's in the camera today. Here we go. There.
Probably because he doesn't know.
You're not gonna bother me anymore.
Babe, pal, buddy. Great Tom Seaver, that was his. He knew so many people, but pal.
Too hard. Hit it harder.
What's that look like to you, Peter?
Just a short backswing on this one, Jim.
In the cup, Peter.
Oh my! And James, my grandmother lived right near where I went yesterday, so I knew most of the way anyway. My grandmother lived there when I was a kid. Then she moved further south later, but still in New Jersey.
Aguilar hits a rope to left, right to Maven. Pass has to go back to first. Jesus Aguilar.
This one made it on, Jim.
Golf for one.
Cameron has been starting in left field today. Cameron has been.
Ready to tee off. It's golf for one.
Mom's going back and forth between a Met game
Get him right by
and.
the pin.
Does she have picture-in-picture? No, they gave her a new remote. That's all.
And now the tee shot of golf for one.
I was gonna tell Mom, put it on. She can probably do picture-in-picture, but I don't think her dish box does that.
She made it on.
Mine does that.
Ready to putt. A great eagle putt. Golf for one. On the tee. Golf for one. A nice birdie opportunity. Golf for one. On tee.
They just DFA'd him. Well, I think that was more of a
There's no way. Well, it's a good lie.
She'll be happy with this. Golf for one. Putting here for eagle.
Oh, here we go. Your favorite, everybody. It's not there.
reach down for that one. Joshua Vargas ranges over and puts away Dickerson.
Amazing backswing.
Ah, a little too much cut.
Peter, how do you see it?
A soft touch or it'll be too much. Right where she was aiming.
That's a nice piece of work. Golf for one from the tee box.
funny. The box had the cutout in it, where the coupon is. The sun is hitting right. I'll show you this. This is crazy. I have this across my windshield, right? The sun just hit this hole exactly. And it's funny because the other day I said, "Hey Mark, as usual I am using, hold on, I can give you an extra view of this. Let's do this, let's get funky. Where am I? Sources. And I give my eyes a chance to regroup here. Alright, let me make this bigger. Oh, I can't make this bigger. Hold on. Let me unlock preview. Now let me make this bigger. There you go. Alright, let me see. We're inside, right? Here you go. There's my Elgato HD60S. It's USB out through the vent hole in the back. And this goes to, and the input to the Elgato goes to my splitter on the back of my video card. Oh man, I thought I glued this down on here. I put seal all on it. And like it didn't take. I got to clean this later with rubbing alcohol. It's supposed to be Velcroed in, but it's not so good. But that's how that works. And I am using OBS. Now I won't reboot. I'd have to do something really bad to make it reboot. Hold on, let me just kill this. Video 3, deactivate. There you go. Gotta love the extra camera. So I just leave it under the hood, because that way I just turn it when I'm done. I turn the game off, wait till it shuts off, then I unplug the stream out of my splitter, because it's cheaper for a splitter than it is for a video card. Because if you keep plugging in and out of your video card, that port is going to break on you. I will tell you that it'll wear out and or break on you, and I did both. You're welcome, Mark. Not a problem, brother. OBS is okay, but I have to have like extra windows open because I have problems with it. I prefer the Elgato software, but that stopped working properly for me. So I haven't reinstalled it lately. So I might try that again soon. The Elgato software makes it easy to take screenshots. You hit the camera button, boom, you got your screenshot. Oh, there's the catch from last night. There's the catch from last night. Then Drew Smith gave up a home run. That was an amazing catch.
Gotta love being in the fairway.
That made it to the dance floor. Wow. Yes. On tee now. Golf for one.
Ah, here we go.
She's turning over a new leaf.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Hitting out of this isn't easy.
Quack. Well, he said duck, right?
Golf for one. Prepares to putt. She'll take her far.
Yeah, the Elgato is fine, man. I have almost zero problems with it. And I'm running all this right now. I ran yesterday at the tournament all through this. I streamed 10 hours through my phone, not a problem. Except I tried to keep it charged up by having it plugged into my laptop, which didn't work so good. I was down to like 28% battery at like 7 hours in, 7 or 8 hours in. So I plugged it into an actual outlet, and we made it. So yeah, good time yesterday, man. No matter what the outcome, was a good time. Ah, I
The
suck.
best lie here, hidden from the deep stuff.
Call for
Call
one.
for one. This for bogey. Call for one. On tee.
Yeah, the Elgato software, it's a little clunky, but when you want to do the editing, it's pretty good. And when you want to do the screenshot thing is a great function.
On their normal roster, they're in first place in a division that's but that was a character victory.
It's rough, Jim. All rough.
And I generally use a custom. I don't use their default for restream. I'll do a custom and I'll drop the bit rate a little bit. That way I'm not killing my phone too bad. Like, I don't care. My internet, I pay enough for my internet and they can't throttle me and they can't shut it off. They can't throttle me. So I have the old Verizon internet from years ago.
Call for one. With an eagle attempt.
Like that's the old plan. Back when smartphones first came out, they charged you for minutes on the network for talking, but not internet. I had unlimited internet and I kept that plan forever. They're charging me a decent amount, but you know what? They can't touch my internet, and I put 138 gig through my phone last billing cycle. That's phenomenal. My second biggest month.
It's on. Nice shot.
Call for
I
one.
might beat that for May and June. May to June.
Call for one. On tee and the finishing hole.
Like technically, right now, my golden tee is truly portable because I have a projector with me. I've not figured out how to use the projector yet. Maybe we'll do it tonight.
Uh-oh, this looks bad.
I just not hit that enough.
Ball.
Did I clip the tree? I just not hit it hard enough. I didn't hit it hard enough. Yep, I made it.
Peter, thoughts?
She might want to try a 6 or 7
Ah.
iron with a little putting stroke here. On the dance floor with a long dance ahead.
Call for one. This, a par putt.
tomorrow, but they still want to get GDB.
It's time to check in.
Perfect. All those delays, I'll get one cycle in 2 hours. All my stories and bullshit and running around will get one cycle in 2 hours. Very spiritual today.
Let's sharpen the clubs, shall we?
Next up, call for one.
Two out, not for Brandon Drury.
Good one. This is a nice lie.
Just the four-seamer away, a little tiny bit of cut on it. And just going that way is Drury. Nice hitting. Drops it in front of Cooper. I mean, when he was healthy in Arizona, and a lot was expected when he first came over to the Yankees.
Move it along.
I've seen worse, but this is not.
Oh,
where
so
you
yeah, 'cause there's so much downhill still.
Everything he says robbed him of his big league time.
A couple nice seasons with Arizona as Khalil Lee back.
Yeah, why putt?
Yes. Call for one. Ready to hit.
Woo.
So far in his career.
That's a dead max blast from that angle. Perfect.
Call for one with a follow-up.
She's almost dancing, Jim.
Turbo putt, be careful. Ah.
Call for one on the dance floor. Nice work for the birdie.
Ah, frustrating. Almost got it.
Ready at the tee. It's call for one.
Danger mouse. Danger mouse.
She
8 wood.
launched that one.
8 wood on
Call for
Monty.
one. Looking at a birdie. Call for one at the tee.
That's in a different time zone. This is right where you want to be, Jim.
Golfer 1 trying for eagle. Ready at the tee. It's golfer 1. A lot of backspin, Peter. Golfer 1, a chance for eagle.
Ah, nice.
Golfer 1 with a chance at birdie.
Doesn't matter. Not an invite. We'll do that tonight. In the nice coolness. Going down to 60 tonight. Grateful. Well, the sun is sneaking over a little more. All right, back in the shade, sort of. Oh, that's Steve's band.
With a birdie effort. Golfer 1 at the tee.
Unbelievable.
Now hitting, it's golfer 1.
That's gone. Gotta turn when you do that.
That made it.
It's
Nice
still,
shot.
you still gotta turn when you do that.
Golfer 1 with a shot at eagle. Golfer 1 for birdie with this putt.
Yeah, right, man? Hey, Mark, I should be getting kickbacks all over the place. And you know what? I recommend, I'll thoroughly give you the straight scoop on anything I use. If I think it's bad, I will tell you. Like, I've had absolutely zero issue with the Elgato. Except for the software not working, you know, but that's different. It's the actual hardware works great. And that wavelength, like I said, oh shit. Underhit. Nice half miss on that. But they gave me a little charity. Yeah, and make sure your cables are decent. I found something weird. I have like a medium grade cable, I would say, on my home setup, right? And when I start my stream up, when I start the game up, just without the stream even hooked up, the start button, the audio is delayed, but when I switch ports in the splitter, it's fine. And it's really weird because it's a better TV also. I don't know if it's because of the TV or the cable, but it's really weird I gotta do that. I've never had to do that before. I figured out with the longer side of the port up, where the plug goes in, it's the rightmost port to my TV when I'm at home. But here I've been switching it every time. Every time I play, I have to switch it. It's so freaking bizarre. Oh, that's just that way I roll it. We all know that. Oh, stay up. Woo!
Golfer 1 trying for birdie. Golfer 1 from the tee box.
Oh, I gotta put directions. I know where it is, but I don't know the best route to get there where I'm going.
Golfer 1 on tee.
I have to get to Belmore. I think Belmore Road or Belmore Ave, whichever's closer. Enjoy the ride. That is not going in the water for once. I hope. And it is.
goodness.
Steelers, Cooper a 7-game hitting streak.
Now why?
3 home runs.
Why? Hey. Unbelievable.
5 more.
Golfer
Pitches
one.
manager. Now Mattingly is tied for the all-time record home run in A3.
I will cut that.
That's not
Not
what she
even a
was
half and
looking
half
for.
on that.
Returning to golfer one. Hitting from a good fairway line.
What is with these fucking drops? I get to try that again at least, right?
Never up, never in.
Golfer one.
But that's not, you know, that's amazing. That it just gives, it's fucking ridiculous. Like a half was an overcut, and this wasn't. Like I think the other one didn't even come back that much comparatively, I think.
in that ballgame. Anderson is running. Cooper takes
It's on. It's far, but it's on.
Sorry, I am totally sermonizing here. The bad sermon.
Golfer one on the tee.
Back towards the hole.
Golfer one, a birdie putt. Golfer one, ready to hit.
First and second, none out. Here we go.
She's sitting good.
That's dead. Got to play with the wind.
Ah, the green grass.
Oh, did I hit that slope piece right there? I want to see this. That was very lucky.
Are getting a lot of the playing time with those two out.
Yep.
Golfer one, trying for eagle. In the hole. Golfer one, ready to hit.
That's center city, Jim.
More right on that. It's all right.
Very nice.
Golfer one to putt. That's in the hole. Great birdie. Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
Wow, I barely missed that.
I mean, sandwich.
Spun away from Yamamoto.
And you cannot chip from there.
Bases are loaded with runners. So this is
Oh, boy.
not too far away. Yamamoto has lost a little bit of his poise right now.
Oh, they got roots?
It's all about his fastball command. Commanding that
Or not?
fastball will
We'll figure that out later.
On the green, it's time to putt. Golfer one on the green. Let's watch the tee shot.
Oh,
of
what do you
golfer
like
one.
here?
Keep it simple. Strike one.
Well, she's got the tall stuff here.
Almost seemed like that was the tenor of the message there.
Golfer one putting for birdie. And it's in the hole.
Oh, I'm in the hole, all right.
Golfer one.
Plus 10, that's
on
in the
tee
hole.
At the finishing hole.
Yamamoto in a jam with the bases loaded and nobody out.
That's got to fly,
Ah,
Peter.
a little more angle, and that's beautiful.
See that sometimes after wild
Golfer one has this for birdie.
Oh, yay, another bad game. All right, couple bad holes, no worries.
challenge. So
It's hot and I don't care.
Time to check in. Jim Nance is ready at Tropical Falls.
All I can say is hit him hard, hit him straight.
All right, we're going to learn what not to do on freaking Tropical.
Call for one from the tee box.
That's huge. You couldn't ask for a better lie.
Now Yamamoto gets another 1 and 2.
Yep, watch the roll on this one. Call for one, about to putt. There we go, birdie. Call for one at the tee.
You'll get it, Craig. You will get it. It took me, true, this is true. It took me 14,000 games to get my first hole-in-one on a par 5. It was on Rhineland 15. Yes, sir. It took me that long.
That's in the cabbage, Jim.
Yamamoto runs a full count on Magnari's Sierra.
Nice chip.
Oh, Robin got something. Robin got lunch.
Ready to tee it up. Call for one.
Bases loaded, none out, full count. This is bad. This guy is terrible.
There's a little razzle-dazzle on this ball. Call for one, a birdie attempt. Call for one is ready to tee off.
Four of the 7 Marlins he's faced have reached. Trying to get through Sierra here at the full count.
She put the brakes on it.
I'm going to dunk that one someday, soon. Oh, nice putt.
Call for one.
God, no prosperity. Hitting it all over the place. That's pretty straight.
Call for one at the tee.
Erratic. Let's change my name to that. E-R-R-A-T-E-E.
Does she need to worry about the wind, Peter?
This wind will force the ball to the left.
T-E-E-Q-U-E.
With the same result. Foul balls from Sierra.
It would be T-I-Q-U-E, but no, it's going to be T-E-E. Of course.
That's heading backwards.
Oh, let's miss this one
Call
too.
for one with the blade.
Got it eventually. This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat to Sierra.
Okay, so that's left 0.6 or more. I see it move a little bit. On the corner. Show that. Oh, that, I don't know about that. Where's the K zone? Oh, yeah, that was all right.
On tee.
That was in bottom of the zone.
That's a great drive, Jim. Looks really good. A nice lie in the fairway.
Call for one with a putt for birdie. Call for
Some interesting
one,
stuff in this
ready to hit.
garage, I'll tell you.
She'll be putting. Call for one for birdie with this putt. Call for one at the tee. Peter, is the wind a factor?
You may want an extra club here.
The pitcher gets an infield hit. Here we go. That's my team. 140 overhit. There it is. I told you. Don't do that. There's your penalty overhit. 138's great on that.
Just bombing that flag
Maybe.
stick.
Go for one.
Nah, I'd probably still bounce on the fringe and go off. That big ass fringe right there.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
It might be going in.
Not what she needed, Peter.
Half would have
A
been good
nice
there.
lie on the short grass.
Oh, frustrating, frustrating, frustrating.
Whoa.
She's got no
Okay.
excuses from this lie.
I guess I gotta do that.
Excellent.
Now hitting is golfer one.
Sorry guys, I'm so not good right now. It's okay though.
Nice touch.
Excuse my French.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one. Well, she's on, but it will be a long putt from here.
So, no matter what, the first run that scores, there's a sponsor no matter what team scores it. That's kind of shitty. How to support your team, Volkswagen. How to support my team. That'll...
Golfer one.
Keep going.
Golfer one for birdie.
Woo.
And now the tee shot of golfer one.
Boy, that's nice. Right on the green.
Golfer one has this for birdie. Golfer one up at the tee.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Back again to golfer one.
355 and 18 is 373. Okay, I gotta remember that. So 373 minus 28. No, minus 18. No, I didn't high tee that. 373 minus 18. No, 363 minus 18. It's 3. So that'll go 345 or maybe a little more.
Maybe a little earlier than you'd think that they should, considering
That was 340. I gotta go back and check that after. I could just figure out exactly what the distance is with no wind on that.
Very good indeed. Golfer one.
I gotta see where it hit. It was like 345, 363 with no wind. There you go. So I gotta play from that next time.
It's golfer one.
363, give or take.
That's quite a drive. Does the wind matter here?
So 360.
The wind will force this
I'll
to the
figure.
left here, Jim.
Now up, it's golfer one. Golfer one with a birdie effort.
All right, 4 holes to go. Thankfully, it is hot in here.
That'll hold, and she'll be putting.
Golfer
Oh,
one with an
God.
eagle putt. Golfer one from the tee box.
Don't like that wind quite good enough to go for it.
A nice, well-placed drive, Jim.
Golfer one.
He puts a lot of mustard on this throw, but it's behind Yamamoto. That throw with a pitcher covering has to be hit him in the chest, on the base.
Well, it has to hit him, not in the chest. It has to be glove. It has to be chest high somewhere we can catch it. It doesn't have to be in his chest. But Lindor, that's an error on Lindor for sure.
Only when the shortstop delivers a perfect throw. That's a lot to ask.
And it's a hard play though
Looks
for
like
sure. Either
water
way.
time, Peter. Golfer one prepares to putt. She's got the eagle.
The fielder's choice, yeah. It was a good choice till Lindor had to throw the ball.
This will grab and hold, Peter. Golfer 1, birdie putt.
All right, guys, last hole for the afternoon.
Golfer 1, final
Stay
tee shot.
cool. We'll see you this evening. 60 minutes, an equalizer. Maybe even some golf. Nah, golf shouldn't be going that long, I don't think. But anyway, you guys be well. I will see you this evening. Wow, I'm get rid of that. All right. Be safe. And stay hydrated.